Causes of hearing loss. Hearing loss can be inherited. Some people are born with it. But most times it's caused by other factors. So here are the 3 most common types of hearing loss that we're going to focus on in this presentation. Loud noise, or in scientific circles they'd like to call that noise-induced hearing loss, is usually painless and occurs progressively over time. Extreme loud noises like explosions can cause sudden hearing loss. An estimated 26 million people in the US have high-frequency noise-induced hearing loss. That's 15% of the population. Another cause of hearing loss is ototoxic medications, or you could just say toxic medications. Many or most of the medications that come from the pharmaceutical industry are toxic and do come with side effects, and sometimes those side effects are hearing loss. Certain medications can cause hearing loss. For example, chemotherapy drugs, or certain antibiotics like streptomycin, neomycin, and kanamycin. A lot of people don't know this, but radiotherapy instantly causes hearing loss in many of its patients. I think if many people understood that and the doctors told them that potential side effect, they might not actually get the treatment. The other type of hearing loss we're going to focus on is called age-related hearing loss. We've all seen older people struggle to hear things. To the person with age-related hearing loss, speech may begin to sound muffled or unclear. So we know these are the 3 causes of hearing loss, but what are the mechanisms behind this? So we're going to go deeper into this. 3 causes. Let's look at what's happening inside the body that causes the hearing loss. For all 3 types of hearing loss that we just mentioned, the cause appears to be the exact same. And right now I'm going to read to you 5 quotes from 5 different studies on hearing loss. We have recorded from inner and outer hair cells in the guinea pig cochlea during and after exposure to intense tones. Our results show functional changes in the hair cells that may explain the origin of noise-induced hearing loss. Next quote. Exposure to intense sound or ototoxic drugs may damage the outer hair cells, thus drastically changing both mechanical and electrophysiological responses of the inner ear. Next quote. Auditory hair cell degeneration is the most common cause of hearing loss in humans. The classical pathology of noise-induced hearing loss is destruction of auditory hair cells. Are you starting to see a pattern here? And the final quote. The primary cause of hearing loss, this one's blunt and right to the point, includes damage to cochlear hair cells. So there you have it. Of all the things that need to happen in order for hearing to occur, those cochlear hair cells are the weakest link. They're fragile, they're delicate, and they are the first things to go. Converting sound waves to electrical signals happens to be done by the most fragile structures involved in hearing. When they are damaged, hearing quality is reduced. Interestingly, according to mainstream theory, auditory cochlear hair cells cannot regenerate or be regenerated, and hearing loss is irreversible. Hey, it's Mark. Thank you for watching my video. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up and definitely hit subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos when they come out. Also be sure to pick up my 3 free ebooks, one on chemotherapy, the other on sodium bicarbonate for cancer and other diseases, and a red light therapy dose guide by clicking the link in the description below. Last but not least, check out one more video on my channel right here, and I will see you in the next one.